Minister for IT&C, Government of Telangana, Mr. Shrikant Lanka, Chief Strategy and Relationship Officer for IT&C, Government of Telangana, and of course, our very own team here at Dark Matter Technologies India, and all our valued media friends. Let's give a warm round of applause to each one of us who have gathered here for this wonderful occasion. A very good afternoon to all our esteemed guests, dignitaries, and friends from the media. It is a great pleasure to welcome each one of you to today's momentous occasion. We are gathered here today to celebrate a milestone which marks a significant step in both the growth of Constellation Software and the continued evolution of Hyderabad as a global hub for innovation, technology, and business excellence. Constellation Software is a Canadian company. They've opened Global Capability Center for the first time in India, which is Dark Matters, and they've chosen Hyderabad as the first GCC in India. 2024 was the year of innovations, and it looks like 2025 will be the year of GCCs, not just for Hyderabad, but for the entire state of Telangana. Today, we have amidst us 700 plus employees of Dark Matter along with their families. Huge round of applause. Dark Matter was founded in the year 2023. At Dark Matter, we are focused on predictive AI and automation that helps you to take charge of, not take your decisions making processes. And at Dark Matter, our goal is to be unnoticed but absolutely essential to the way all of you work. So today marks more than the launch of a new office. It marks the beginning of a meaningful partnership between the Constellation Software, a worldwide leader vertical market software with over 1,000 companies under its management, and the state of Telangana, setting the stage for innovation, growth, and the shared success. So it's my pleasure to invite Mr. Scott Smith, President of Constellation Perseus Group, to share a few words about this exciting new chapter for the company and its role in the rapidly growing ecosystem here in Hyderabad. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's all put our hands together for Mr. Scott Smith, President of Constellation Perseus Group. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. First, I would like to take a moment to welcome everyone here. So I'd like to welcome the Honorable Minister for Information Technology, Mr. Sridhar Babu. Thank you for attending today. I would like to welcome all of our guests. All of the other dignitaries are here, the press. And probably most importantly for us, I'd like to welcome all of our employees and their families. Thank you for joining us today. It's great to have you all here. We are very pleased today to be launching the Dark Matter India Technologies Global Capability Center. This is a very exciting time for us. We have about 750 employees that work in our facilities here, and they are part of our core businesses that we run worldwide. So as we look to invest here, we'll continue to grow our center here, continue to add more folks. And our add and our additions of folks are really within our businesses that we run worldwide. So these are, very augmented and part of our core teams that we run worldwide. And that was an important reason for why we chose Hyderabad and Telangana to do this. We looked at the access to talent here. We looked at the access to the talent that we already have on board. We looked at the community and the collaboration and partnership we can have in this great state here. And it was really, really important to us. And we're very pleased that Hyderabad, became the home for us and a place where we continue to grow now and into the future with Dark Matter Technologies of India. I think we have a very strong alignment that we look for collaboration, which we can get here. We have a commitment to excellence. That is, if you look around and you see all of our employees here and their families, there's an incredible wealth of talent already working here for us today. And we continue to look forward to growing that and adding more folks here in the future. So I would like to thank the Telangana government. I would like to thank the minister for being here today. I would like to thank all of you for being here today. And I'd like to thank all of our employees and their families for joining us today. Thank you for taking a part of this momentous day for us. So.
Thank you so much, Mr. Scott. I think Sir has wonderfully explained about the excitement about the launch for was all of us are here and the reason for choosing Hyderabad basically, and basically the strategic importance of the GCC and the commitment to excellence and innovation. So now it is my honor to introduce a leader whose journey is defined by unwavering commitment, selflessness, and a vision for a brighter future. Raised in the modest circumstances and driven by a sense of responsibility towards his community, he has pursued a law degree and practiced at the Andhra Pradesh High Court. After the untimely loss of his father, he was forced to enter politics at the age of 29, becoming one of India's youngest legislators and continuing a legacy of public service. His leadership is marked by tireless dedication to the people of Telangana, often sacrificing personal time to serve their needs. A strong advocate for technology, particularly AI, he has been striving to position Telangana as a global leader in innovation and sustainable development. With 5 terms as an MLA and 3 times as a cabinet minister, he has been playing a key role in transforming Hyderabad into a tech driven, sustainable city. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Shri Sridhar Babu, Minister for IT, Electronics and Communications, Industry and Commerce and Legislative Affairs. A very warm welcome to you, sir.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. A very good afternoon to all. First of all, I have to congratulate the Constellation Software Company. The first ever company conglomeration which I see the family over here. So with the family and the talent pool available here in Hyderabad, especially in this Constellation Software Company office, I would like to really say, thanks for choosing Hyderabad and thanks for choosing our state of Telangana to be a part and parcel of your acquisition process and as well as your GCC center over here. I sincerely thank Mr. Scott Smith, the president of Perseus Division of Constellation, and I would also thank Sean Dugan, who is the CEO of Doc Matter Technologies, Mr. Ravi Verma Garu, and also my dear friend Mr. Srikanth from the T Hub, and all the family of the Constellation Software and their union of Constellation family and friends in the media. It is indeed a pride moment for us. I'm telling you from bottom of my heart, because of late, Hyderabad have been a chosen place for the global players over here. When the world is looking towards us, especially towards India, and if I can say, especially towards Hyderabad and state of Telangana, we have the major responsibility to see that, over a period of 1 year, we have been tirelessly working out to see that a beautiful, conducive atmosphere to place their GCCs over here in Hyderabad is our first and foremost responsibility of the government. And we have taken initial steps inviting almost all, the global players over here. We have about right now 400 plus GCCs over here centered in Hyderabad. And the domestic, the players who have their corporate offices over here, who are into the global market, also are present here. They may be numbering about 2 to 300 over here. This is the ecosystem in terms of technology what we have. In fact, I have to say, in the recent visit of ours to Davos, led by our Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy, we took a pride in saying that, please come down to Hyderabad. People were asking us why we need to come to Hyderabad. I told them, our Chief Minister was too emphatic to tell that, We have a talent here. That is our basic strength. We have the infrastructure here, our urban infrastructure, our ecosystem, which is here, especially in Hyderabad, will surpass any other city of our country. And also we stand equally and prominent if you see in the global standards. I can literally say that I was just invited by Economic Times right now. A moment back I was invited. He was just telling about, because 13th, they are putting a summit of global capability centers in Hyderabad, the very famous newspaper. And they were just telling that what is the projection of GCCs tomorrow. Now, the Indian capital size of 46 billion in GCCs. By end of this year, they are projecting about $60 billion in GCCs. And by 2030, the market cap of the GCCs over here in India will be about 100 billion. So this is the strength that India has. And especially if you see that the Hyderabad, with the largest talent pool available over here, we are in terms of inviting GCCs, in terms of hosting GCCs over here in Hyderabad. And I truly mean it. And we also see that the GCCs are accelerating our economy. And as I told you, it has generated about $46 billion for our economy. And India, with a size of about 1,800 plus GCCs right now, and chunk of the major GCCs are placed in Hyderabad. So Hyderabad, not only in terms of the tech field, has tech, human resources are plenty over here. Over a period of 2 to 3 decades, the governance has taken immense interest to see that the tech should spread into all fields of our economy. I mean to say in the health sector. I mean to say in terms of banking sector, where you have the prominence in that. And we are into the life sciences tech sector too. And we are proud to say that Hyderabad is already home to 5 of the most prominent BFSI global capability centers, right? Like we have Franklin Templeton, we have Morgan Stanley, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and we have here again the Constellation. So we are adding one more feather to it, and we would be pursuing our goal till we become number one in terms of having the most of the GCCs over here. And I am proud to say that in the recent visit of our government and our team to Davos and later to Switzerland, we also signed a MOU with the UBS group to have a GCC which have a small presence over here, and they would be extending about 1,800 seater in Hyderabad. So this year. And we have a strong line. What we are projecting to see is we have put our projection to a strong line of large Fortune 500 in the next 2 quarters. We just want to strengthen our ecosystem in a better way. So with about 5 lakh active professionals skilled in BFSI, we are planning to add 1 lakh more professionals. I mean to say 10 million more professionals to this BFSI pool every year, addressing the growing demand supply in this sector. And I would like to mention here, many of our people over here knows about what government is doing to improve the skills here. We just started Young India Skills University. And our objective in that skills university is to see that the skills of our people to be fine-tuned with the demands of the industry. And with 33 verticals of the industry, which are occupying main space in terms of propelling our economy, these 33 verticals have been selected for in the Young Indian Skills University. And this Young India Skills University is totally being propelled by the industry captains. For example, I would like to say that, if we have identified the life sciences as a sector over there, we have requested one of the leading giants of the life sciences, Dr. Reddy Labs, to come and partner with the Life Sciences University. And they have taken the utmost responsibility to train the people, to skill the people who joins in the skills university, making the skills available and making the skills known to the each and every student, which requires industry's expertise. Likewise, we have one vertical in terms of emerging technologies. All these emerging technologies, be it AI, machine learning, cybersecurity, and we are proceeding further with the quantum computing too. So this is where we are focused to. In addition to it, this government has literally taken very proactive steps in bringing all BFSI partners into a consortium. I would like to mention here, basically now this GCC is concentrating about on the BFSI. How do we get you the proper skill required for your BFSI? This was our core idea. Then we brought in all the players who are into BFSI, formed them a consortium, requested them to come up with curriculum. And they have come with a curriculum, and we are training our graduate students. I mean to say, in terms of STEM graduates, in terms of our engineering graduates too, to have this curriculum at their second year of their graduation. One BFSI specialized subject in their second year, third year of their curriculum, and see that the BFSI consortium itself ropes in their trainers to train these young students. By the time they get graduated, they will be find time to the BFSI needs. And we have a huge requirement in our state, for example, as our statistics states that about 20,000 skilled BFSI graduates are needed in the BSFI stream of the employment. Keeping in that in view, so we are planning to train this 20,000 people with the academic skills and see that by the time they graduate, they become the major skill force for the BFSI industry. So I would like to guarantee your company, the Constellation company, in the times to come, in a year or a year and a half here from now, our students will be plenty here to be absorbed, and they will be job ready on the day one. So we will be saving your energy in trying to train them. We will be saving your financial resources to train them. We will saving your time in training them. So that's a major important focus what we are trying to do it. And in the same way, we are trying to put it in the life sciences sector too. In the same way, we are trying to put it in all verticals, bringing in all the consortium players and trying to define what the industry requires and how do we train our academic graduates to become industry ready for tomorrow's employment. This is what we are planning to do it. And prime concern is we just want to see that in absolute terms, I would like to say in a decade from now, Young India Skills University, the consortium like BFSI, or the consortium where we are trying to build in terms of life sciences or in terms of the core industry manufacturing sector, wherein in a decade's time, we would like to become the skills capital for the globe. Whichever company, whether it may be a manufacturing company, whether it may be a services company, whether it is a pure engineering company or a software company or tomorrow's emerging technologies company, which is looking forward-looking or cutting-edge technologies, skill should be from here. All this talented pool, which are here right now, which may be working on the traditional computational knowledge. Tomorrow, our aim is to see that they have to reskill and upskill their skill strength and see that they are all the time on the global level. This is our aim and objective of our state, and we would like to provide you that sort of a strength for you so that your company grows with our solid talent pool over here. Our state also grows according to your growth, and we'll both be sailing to move our state to the next level. This is our vision, and I would like to see that tomorrow your company grows. And I was so surprised to know that this company owns about 1,000 companies. The pace at which they acquire the company, I was just calculating, every 3.5 days they acquire a company. So last year, I believe they have acquired about 100 companies. So just calculating on the average, I was just asking Ravi Garu to how what is the fastness and the paceness. And this is where, all the employee strength over here and their families are in a happy mood right now because they have chosen a right company to grow and also see that the technology over here in Hyderabad. I would like to mention and appeal to all the people who are employed over here. They're all engineered, very tech talented pool over here. Of late, just 3 days back, I was just having a revelation, right, about the Chinese technological giant. I would like to say, right, DeepSeek, which has revolutionized or which has brought in so much of thinking about the technology. So there's a huge talent pool. What I was thinking is, with a huge talent pool over here in India, why are not we able to do that sort of a product here? And I think tomorrow I'm making an appeal to people of our Telangana, and especially all the tech qualified people over here. And in addition to the tech companies who are investing billions and millions in making the niche products, now the time has come to see that when somebody can make it, India can make it with the lowest ever inflow of the capital resource into their companies and see that the niche products come. And tomorrow, I have the confidence that the Hyderabadi owned companies or Telangana owned companies will come up with the niche products, especially in AI. Everybody is moving to AI, and that is a buzzword, and everybody has to move towards AI. All our people who are into the traditional mode of coding, which in tomorrow's the word goes like this: low coding and no coding comes into being. So AI comes into rule. So everybody has to be equipped. Everybody has to be reskilled. Everybody has to be upskilled their strength in this field. I would like to mention here that we will also make this product and we'll also show to the world that we can outpass, US, or we can outpass the Chinese who are coming with the niche technologies with a less cost. I hope to see, and I again welcome a Canadian company to come and shown their interest, put their trust in us in the state of Telangana, and also in this capital city of Hyderabad. Your trust will grow 100-fold in times to come, and we will see that your strength of about 800 will grow 10x next few years. And with this, I wish you all the best. Good luck. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. మీకు మీ కుటుంబ సభ్యులందరికీ కూడా హృదయపూర్వకంగా అందరికీ కూడా కృతజ్ఞతలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much, Sridhar sir, for that inspiring speech. Thank you for sharing insights about the importance of GCCs and artificial intelligence. I will now request Mr. Ravi Verma, President and MD Dark Matter India, to kindly address the gathering.
Honorable Mantri Garu and rest of the dignitaries, Scott, Sean, and Mike, thanks for making the trip. Mantri Garu, thanks for taking time from your busy schedule I heard that you wake up at 5 o'clock and you go to bed meeting people till 2 a.m. And thanks for taking an hour, valuable hour of your time to make it here. And it's an honor to have you here. It's also an honor to have a minister who understands our industry and who's educated and can talk the low coding, no coding AI language. It's amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. I would like Sean Dubin and Scott Smith and Mike Push to go felicitate our honorable minister for being here today. And if you can, Scott, get the memento over to the minister.
I request Mr. Sean Dugan, Chief Revenue Officer and CEO of Dark Matter Technologies, Mr. Scott Smith, President, Mr. Ravi Verma, Managing Director and President, Mr. Sai Krishna, IT Advisor to the Honorable Minister for the Government of Telangana, and Mr. Shrikant Lanka, Chief Strategy and Relations Officer for the IT&C Department, to felicitate our Honorable Minister with a token of gratitude, a quick token of appreciation from the team of Dark Matters.
Just to mention, without Sai Krishna garu and Shrikant garu helping us out, and thank you, sir, for making the trip. They've been very instrumental in arranging this.
Thank you so much once again to Sridhar sir for joining us in spite of your busy schedule. Thank you for being here and gracing this very special occasion of ours.
అన్ని లోగోలు అట్లా